Hey, it's the Three Amigos here. Today is the 23rd of April. It's currently 10 to 7. And I'm feeling good, but Dom and Luke are not feeling great at all. But I thought let's make a video anyway. I guess today's video is going to be a bit different. Like, we're not going to be so jokey today. We're going to talk about a more serious subject. Today's topic is going to be the world ending. So, Dom's laughing for some reason. So, I'm going to go over to Dom. I'm asking you this first. Do you think the world will end on 21st of December 2012?
I don't think the world's going to end, but I do think something interesting has the possibility to happen.
Do you want to expand on that a bit, or do you want to come back to it later?
We can come back to it a bit later. I'll let Luke give his views.
Okay, then Luke, do you think the world will end on the 21st of December 2012?
I think the world won't end, but I think it'll end as we know it, meaning a new world order or something along those lines.
I guess I should give a bit of background on it. Basically, there's these people in history, the ancient history, the Mayans, and they had this calendar. And they've supposed to be really smart people, a lot of things they found out. And basically their Mayan calendar ended on the 21st of December 2012. So a lot of people, theorists, have been saying this must be the end of the world. But to be honest, I think it's absolute bullshit. What was you expecting them to fucking write it till the end of time? I don't understand. But we'll get back to Dom anyway. What do you mean when you say something new? Do you mean an advancement in something or?
Well, I've read upon multiple different theories. One of the main ones that I would be interested in seeing is aliens coming to Earth. Now, I've read that people think that they will either come and give us some sort of new technology, which will lead to major advancements in probably the way the world is today. They will either come and attack us, which obviously would be
that would be interesting,
quite fucked up. They will come down and either let everyone board their mothership or let certain people board their mothership. Which again, I think that would be quite an interesting situation to see what they do with those people.
Like a sort of alien judgment day.
Yeah, or would they experiment with those people? Would they be taking the people that they deem to be the best or the
Anal
worst?
probing.
Or what? Yeah, some probing even, but that's my theory on the alien part anyway.
I always think, what if there's aliens already on Earth?
Some people say that there's reptile people.
Yeah, like that George. That seems like bullshit to me, that George Bush thing, but... Okay, Luke, you said you thought it would be the end of the world as we know it. What did you mean by that?
Well, with all that shit going on about Illuminati and 9/11 and so on, I think that there'll be a new government and it'll just control everything. Basically on CCTV 24/7. Basically, you can't do anything without anyone knowing.
We'll be like South Korea.
Yeah, but just lockdown.
Or is it North Korea?
No.
Just say one of those.
Okay. So what do you think is going to happen to the government now?
Well, I think something will happen. Don't take my word for this, but I presume that the Olympics will blow up to cause a new world order.
The Olympics will...
I think they'll get
you heard it here first. The Olympics will blow up, so if that does happen, you know where to come. Come to Wolverhampton and find Luke Hansel.
Yeah, if the police come searching me and they're a part of this, we're not terrorists. Luke might be, but we're not. Anyway, carrying on with what Luke said about this new world order and stuff like that. I used to listen to Kerrang! A while ago.
Very good show.
And yeah, very good show. And there was a man called Nick Margerison on there. He used to host this nighttime show. We'd have different people coming and stuff like that. And the one night he was talking about this thing that happened in Hawaii. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I think it might have been called Project Blue. And basically what they did was they shot up. They used a projector to shoot an image of Mary into the sky, and they must have had speakers placed around the town and all that kind of stuff, like the city, and then they tricked people into thinking it was a second coming, and so then people started believing into this stuff, and they kind of controlled them in that way. So if something like that was to happen, I think a lot of people could easily be controlled and manipulated into thinking in one certain way, and maybe a world government could happen that way, but I'm not too sure if that will happen.
Who was it who projected the image into the sky?
I just presume it was the Hawaiian government or something like that. I'm not too sure.
Damn. I guess we could end this video with, if you knew the world's end, you had 24 hours left to live, what would you do? Luke?
Okay, I'll go first. I think I would make a hit list of every fucking person that's pissed me off over the years, and I would hunt them down for about the first 15 hours. And then for the other 8 hours...
So you'd leave your family for the first 15 hours?
Yeah, for the other 9 hours, I would spend 2 hours on trying to bang some girls, and the rest of the time with my family reminiscing about life.
Reminiscing about life.
That's the best thing to do, man.
I'd probably steal a car. Well, I wouldn't even be stealing because no one would really care. I'd probably take a car, just cruise around the streets. To be honest, you'd probably be crying a lot. That's pretty much what I would do. What about you, Dom? 24 hours left to live. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I think you know what I'd do actually. I'd go to Wembley Stadium and go on the pitch. That'd be quite cool.
I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. There'd be a lot of things I'd want to do because I'd probably be thinking about all the things I haven't had chance to do yet.
Name a few of them.
Stuff like, say, I want to go to America, so if I hadn't been there yet, I'd be thinking about wanting to go there.
24 hours, you're gonna fly away.
America.
Well, that's what I'd want to do, but I don't know, maybe stuff like getting married and having kids, actually.
You got a lot of work to
in
put in
24
24
hours.
hours.
Not in 24 hours, just that's stuff I haven't had chance to do, but I would love to do, and I'll never get the chance to do, obviously.
You can make such a crazy movie. Dom's last 24 hours. Gets married, has kids, goes
But,
to America.
I think because that's stuff like that, I'd probably just be thinking about all stuff I didn't get a chance to do, and obviously spend it with my family, and obviously try and probably bang a girl or two, but
Or 6.
I think, or 6, yeah. I think the weeks leading up to this, though, will be quite crazy. I think a lot of people start to, like, lose their minds and stuff. I think things like crime will increase. You'll have stuff like maybe increasing murders, maybe suicides,
Fucking
rapes
genius
and
over
stuff like that. I think all that kind of stuff will happen, and I think
Rapes,
maybe...
you know?
Well, it's true.
That is true.
Well, I can't
Can't
predict it, but I think that's what will happen.
Talking of predictions, what was the thing you saying about Isaac?
Oh yeah, I was reading a while ago about Isaac Newton, and he's predicted that in 2060 it won't be the end of the world, but it will be the end of people predicting the end of the world. So I'm not quite sure what to take from that. I'm not really sure what he's getting at, but I think it's like a nice little quote, like a little statement that he made.
I'm not really sure when he was around, but I think he was. I know it's not that recent, but I think it's quite crazy that like the date he would predict is quite relevant to like when people are predicting the end of the world this time around. So he was a very smart guy.
Are we just gonna wrap it up there?
I'm guessing we could wrap. We say wrap it up every video. We need to think of something
Okay,
new, man.
wrap it
should,
up,
should we
wrap it
cut
up.
it short there?
We'll cut it short there.
We'll cut it short there.
Okay. So please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and we will see you next time.
Finish now.
Mickey,
you're
so fan, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Do you mind?
You fucking batty, man.